Blake Davidson, freshman forward.
Three-year captain at Mater Dei, a high school, as you well know, turned out the most pro prospects ever in the state of California as far as high school. What does he bring that, I know Nick Davidson, his older brother, is a great leader, but Blake clearly, to be a three-year captain, what leadership qualities do you see in him that can then grow?
Blake is a little more fun-loving and big personality and just he's fun to be around every day. I mean, you can tell he's having a good time and very inclusive as well, and has some of the same characteristics as his older brother, but they're a little bit different.
I would say Nick's definitely more calm, even keeled. He's people that know Nick will say he's like the nicest guy in the world. Where, I mean, if you ask someone about me, they'll probably just say, yeah, I'm always looking to make a play for the guys on the team. Like whatever the right basketball play is, I'll make it. Like I'll pass up a good shot to get a great shot. Like people like playing with me, I would say. I'm not just saying that, but I would say people enjoy playing with me because they'll know I'll always get them the ball if they need to get the ball.
I think that he's a great locker room guy, but in terms of basketball, he's pretty smart, and I hate to give him credit for that, but I think he might even be smarter than I was my freshman year. He really understands the game very well, great basketball IQ.
He's a little more loose, wants to go out and be around and get involved, and probably met a bunch of people on campus already, and he's just got a bigger personality. Young, so he's still kind of feeling college, and he's a guy that's debating whether he wants to coach. I think Nick and Blake are both thinking about that, and so he asks a lot of questions. He really wants to know why we're doing it. He has a much better feel and IQ than most guys his age. You could give him a board and he could draw up a play for his team like in the last second of a scrimmage, orange versus white. He certainly could do that and would love to do that. So again, fun kid to coach. Because of that, he's got a lot of confidence, especially when it comes to basketball.
Mater Dei High School has produced some of the most pro players of any school, I think the most in California. Three-year captain for you, the qualities that you brought to the table for them to, as a sophomore, and then junior and re-up as a senior each year to say, this guy's gonna be our captain of such a prestigious high school program.
Yeah, I mean, even my sophomore year, I wasn't playing all that much, probably just spot minutes here and there. They'd throw me in at the end of the game to make some free throws, but they just my ability to lead the team, I would say. I don't really mind saying something to another player on the team, even if it's an uncomfortable conversation, because at the end of the day, winning's the goal. And I mean, all my teammates at Mater Dei, they understood that. So I grew up with a lot of them, so they understood how advanced my basketball IQ is compared to other people. And it's I'm not gonna go out there and start screaming at a senior. So I would say the older I got, the more it was a role where I was getting on people. But when my sophomore year, I would say it was more just pointing things out, slight things here and there, and just trying to kind of lead by example.
Did a lot of it have to do with any analytics? I mean, I know high school analytics is different than what you can see on KenPom and that type of thing, but it seems like that might, influence, or things you just noticed on the court.
I would say it was a lot more what I noticed. It wasn't, we weren't really big into numbers, but I mean, just feel for the game. I've been watching it since I was born and playing it since I was probably 4 years old, so I always know what the right play is to make.
Do you see yourself in a basketball future as far as, when the playing days are over? Yeah. It seems like you're invested in something basketball in the
Definitely.
future.
I mean, I was originally wanted to be a college basketball coach, but seeing how much stress we put on Coach Brownell, I don't know if that's the best thing for me. But definitely an agent, a sports agent. That's what probably my dream job is right now.
Okay. And why do you think that's the route that you want to pursue?
Get to stay around the game, but also more of a business aspect of it. So manage your own players, athletes, but you can still be around the game after the trade deadlines, and you kind of just get to watch the players you sign and just cheer them on.
What has this been like? Because you and your brother have been on this journey, and you're a third brother also, right?
Yeah.
So you guys have been a basketball family. But to take this next step now with Nick at Clemson, so far from home, what has it been like so far? I
mean, it's been a surreal experience. Me and my middle brother, so Nick's oldest, I'm the youngest, and then me and my middle brother got to play together in high school, and then Nick and our middle brother got to play together in high school. But just since he redshirted that freshman year, like being able to like be with him, like I've never experienced this before, and it's like anything I could have hoped of.
Being able to be teammates with both of them is something that, you know, I'll remember for the rest of my life. Like, we're both enjoying it very much out here. Blake's having a great time. I'm enjoying myself as well, and just getting ready for season.
So what did you guys talk about when you were like, Clemson looks pretty good, you know, you're coming out of high school, he's got to transfer. What were some of those conversations where you were deciding what you could do together?
Well, like a lot of it was like analytics. So when he was in the portal, like there was probably 10 schools that were like finalists, and then I went through like the Ken Palm and like found like stats based off like usage rates for like the forwards and centers on like all the schools we were looking at, and then I would like there's probably 15 statistical categories, and then we'd mark them red, yellow, or green, and Clemson was the only one that had all greens.
Wow, okay. So what specific categories were you looking at that Clemson was in the green?
I would say like the biggest ones were like the usage rates of like Ian and Victor last year.
Okay.
Yeah, and the record, I mean, no one likes to lose, so just how successful they were last season, like that was definitely a big green flag.
And what about like the number of touches? I mean, I guess that influences usage rate too, but I mean the high-low connections.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And
I mean, you could just watch one game last year, like even before when I was signed in Nevada and Nick was playing at Nevada, like me and my dad we love basketball, so we just watch basketball, and then they'd be playing a game and we just turn it on because it was always a good game, and like it's just for forwards and centers, like it's just beautiful basketball. Like you can't not want to play in that system.
To see your brother Nick, and I know it's a big adjustment coming from you guys growing up in California, modern day high school, him going to Nevada. What has that been like for you as far as seeing your brother, but also being a cheerleader of his, you know, great success?
I mean, obviously it's like, I'm proud of him, but it's also like exciting for me because like when he came out of high school and did his redshirt year, like he wasn't the strongest player, like he was a lot like how I am now, and just like seeing that he was able to progress and like that's possible for me as well. It's like definitely very motivating.
You know, we're going to redshirt him. He needs to develop a little more physically, like a lot of big guys, but has a very good feel for the game, just like Nick. I mean, he can really pass. He's one of those guys that great backdoor passer. He's very good in the high post. He's got to work on his shooting. He's got to expand his range. I think that's going to be something that'll be important as he grows as a player, is just being able to shoot more consistently, and especially from the three-point line at some point. And then it's, as much as anything, it's physical development. He's just, there's a certain level of strength that you just need to play consistently at this level that most young guys don't have. So he's just got to get in that weight room and just battle, and he's got to eat a lot, and he's got to put on some pounds and just get big and strong. But he's going to beat you with his mind. I mean, he's one of those guys that can outthink you as a player. And I think he's one of those guys that as he gets older, he's going to be one of those redshirt junior guys that plays, that is just, he's people don't understand because he's not killing you athletically, but he's beating you with his mind. And that's good to have. We need guys like that.